Look, my opinion, nuke them both, solve the problem.
Hello, and welcome back to the AdvancedBeans Podcast.
Have we been recording this entire time? Oh my god, we need to cut that shit.
We're joined by two special guests.
Yes, sir.
Retard number 1 and retard number 2.
You shouldn't have this.
Hello?
This was a bad idea.
Hello.
It's an honor to be on the show.
Is it though?
It feels really nice. You know, I saw the first one, loved it, and
He
This
is
is
really
a bad idea. You need to
This is
stop.
a really bad
You need to talk if you're going to use that shit.
He hasn't said a
he's
single.
talking.
Hasn't said a single
It's
word.
his-
Just
it's
7
his
sound
turn
effects.
first. You know, it's great being here. I'm just happy to. I love Tobais. Yeah.
Is that yeah? Oh, should I?
Nice.
We need to.
All right, give me one of those again. All right, hey, it's me. It's your boy Ryan.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm the editor of all this. I can just make no fucking.
Just turn them off
Cut it out.
Just literally mute the entire track so
wanna
nobody
upload
knows.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it's Stova, the advanced part of the Beans Podcast.
Whoa. Nice car.
Thanks.
Yeah. Today we're joined by Christopher and Tobais. They're two other halves of Funny Films Media, which
Again, implies that Stover should not have
Have a
control of a
soundboard.
soundboard.
I got to unplug that
this
shit.
is a bad idea.
This is gonna be the most
All I have to do is flip this button.
fucked
No,
podcast
yeah.
Hey,
ever.
no.
Push that little button and
No.
all our problems go away.
Yeah.
All of our
Gotta add
problems.
some spice to this fucking podcast.
You gotta have some spice, bro.
I thought the
4
spice-
people, not spicy enough.
Nah.
You can't understand what's happening? Doesn't matter. Get some sound effects, bitch.
When we spell it out, you're a poopy head.
Oh my. fucking-
Best part is I really don't know what all these sounds are. There's just a title, and I don't know what's gonna fucking play.
Is it like my instance or like?
I got so many fucking.
Oh, okay. All right. I use like my instances.
All right,
for
so
example.
today
Yeah.
we do plan on having a little fun debate. First, we're probably just going to talk for a little bit, hang out, and then we're going to split up into teams of 2. It is me and Ryan, CJ, and Tobais. We are going to be debating random topics, whether if that's just hot dogs versus hamburgers or whatever the fuck you guys can think of and throw in the comments.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Perfectly
All
timed.
right.
No, let's hey, I mean, we're just guests on this podcast, but if you don't mind, I'd like to talk about the Advanced Ghost and the Beans YouTube channels.
Get some help.
Get some help. Seriously. The YouTube channels though. How are things going? What are you guys liking with your content? God damn it. What's the content like? What are you guys going for and moving towards?
Bigger and better things. We want to do some more short film, little 1-minute things. Those are awesome. They're fun to edit and they're fun to make, and you actually get a final project.
Mm.
Not calling,
Something we
at me.
something we
not
have.
calling out the company.
It's
something
hard.
something that has
It is
not
hard.
always.
It's a lot of fucking work.
yeah,
Too much work.
But no, that's good. So heading in a direction of easily obtainable projects, getting things done. Bazinga,
Fucking
you know,
burn.
like.
So, we've been posting on his channel. We don't post on mine very much anymore because we're just focusing on getting him.
Well, what me and you need to do again is just play some horror games together, but at separate computers, how we used to.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
We only usually, we just play one game together, but
Well, now we live together, so it's a lot easier to do that.
yeah, fuck this guy, bro.
Yeah, this fucking clown.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that me and Ryan were talking about was like the idea of maybe getting like a special guest or something. Getting
Yeah.
like you know, getting someone who's, you know, well known in like, you know, maybe horror game community or something. I'm gay. And then like bringing them on the podcast, you know, or bringing them on a game or a playthrough or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like you know, making friends and rubbing elbows with someone who's really, you know, been in the game and has really made a name for himself, you know,
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be very cool.
It's
I'd love
cool,
to hear.
It's just difficult.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean, our location
We're
certainly
so
doesn't help.
and we're so small. Like,
Well, it's, so the
Surprised,
the reality is, right? Location doesn't help for us, and ultimately anybody that we're gonna bring out to our location, we're gonna pay for.
yeah, we're fronting
and,
the bill.
and
on
that
one.
is not something we're obtainable yet. However, we're close.
I mean, I think, you know, like even doing it online, just like
Mhm.
doing
Well, it'd
like
be nice. Yeah.
kind of like an interview
Discord,
or something.
yeah.
or-
Yeah, getting some Discord energies going, that might be something
I
interesting.
think that'd be a lot of fun, you know, and I think, you know, you get like just some big streamer or someone.
Yeah.
and
No,
really
that'd be
pop
awesome,
this
but
off.
it's hard to get a collab like that.
For sure, but you know, gotta try, right?
That's
But-
facts.
Hello there.
Facts.
Our upload schedule's been doing a lot better.
Yeah, what is the
True.
upload schedule right now? I know you've been doing stream
It-
highlights and
so
regular videos.
It's Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays being something CJ's made, whether that's editing the podcast or stream highlights,
Okay.
something along that line. Friday is a video that I edit, and that's just either a solo game or a game I played at CJ.
Yeah.
12 p.m. Mountain Time is when we upload. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right in the middle of
Consistent
the
on
day.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Alright.
Sometimes
Any,
we'll
any
switch it
rhyme or
around.
reason for 12 p.m. or is that just to keep you consistent?
Looking at the YouTube analytics, you can kind of see when people are online, and that really varies between holidays and school.
Right.
And 12 has been a good upload time. I should probably check it again because school started back up.
Yeah, say school started back up, so
that's
3 o'clock
3
is
o'clock
probably
might
your
be
better.
A good upload time.
But 12. Well, yeah, 11 is more lunchtime for most students, especially ones with phones.
Well, lunchtime at schools are fucking finicky because they might be like 10:40.
Right, they could be anywhere from
Right.
like 10 a.m. to
Which
like
is
noon.
whack. Now
It's
thinking
really
about
weird.
it
Yeah, we ate
As an
way
adult,
too
yeah,
fucking early.
10:40
Yeah.
and
Fuck, we were up
yeah,
at
you guys want to get into
6.
that? 10:40 in the freaking. I'm up at 5 a.m. as an adult, and I don't eat
Yeah.
my first meal until like 2 p.m.
I mean, I go to a gas station. Yeah.
I eat at like noon, but I don't go to lunch until 11. I go to lunch at 11, but I don't eat until I get back to work. Like I don't eat as early as we did in school.
Yeah, no, it was so unnatural.
It was just.
I never ate
didn't
lunch
make
at school
sense.
anyway.
I never. Yeah, it's like.
And then
Well,
you got-
yeah, we did. If we could go out. To
Remember
eat.
the-
That
Yeah.
was it. We never
Yeah.
ate anything if we didn't
if
have,
we have money.
If we didn't have money, we didn't eat.
Fucking the middle school A and B schedule shit. Where it's
Oh
like,
my God.
You're eating lunch at fucking like.
You're eating lunch at this
10:20,
time, and you're
they're
gonna
eating
eat lunch
at
at this
So
time.
it's dumb.
It's like, bruh, just like I'm just hungry now. Like,
But a lot of places do the 2 lunch schedule.
really?
Yeah, I was actually talking to Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Connor's my, and you probably don't recognize. Connor's my cousin from
Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
really?
met him.
Oh, that's right, you did meet him.
Yeah, weird kid.
But yeah, he is. But he's a good kid. But they have multiple scheduled lunches as well. They've got an early lunch and a later.
Do you have second breakfast?
But their lunches
That's just
are much longer.
That was
How would
totally
you
good
guys feel
reference.
about a 3-hour lunch break?
Oh fuck yeah!
3-hour lunch, right?
3-hour
That's
lunch
fucking
break.
Wacky, dude.
That's what my uncle does every single day. He owns a furniture store.
Oh yeah.
And
That makes sense, though.
they open at
I
like
mean, it's a
7, 8
furniture
a.m. Yeah, you don't have to be open all day. It doesn't
No.
matter, right? You open like 7, 8 a.m. They close from 1 to 4 for lunch. So every single day he comes back, 10-minute drive back to the house. He has some beers. He eats a lunch. He takes a nap, and then he goes back out, works till 8, 4 to 8.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Certain businesses are just cool with that. Like
Yeah,
there's
like
a
that's-
rush hour and there's like, oh, no one's fucking here. I'm not even gonna work.
yeah, lunchtime is like super important for so many other cultures,
Nice.
and it's not that important. Even American lunch is 40 minutes at our high schools, right? Like
So
they
weird.
don't
Fucking-
value it that break.
No.
No. Well, and then they also fucked up the school lunches, but
Everything's
Michelle Obama.
dude. Everything's so fucked with those fucking school, dude. So happy to be out of it.
I'm glad we graduated when we did. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
not
no, our
to have to
school got-
participate in any COVID school.
Literally, yeah. We
Holy
got
fuck.
out right when COVID fucking hit. And I
Not
was
re-
like,
well,
no,
we
Well,
were
just
out a
before,
year,
just before,
yeah,
right?
we were a year before it because it hit like everything shut down 2020.
right.
And we
Well, the
graduated
nice
2018.
part was being able to have somewhat of a.
Just gotta tell them how they feel. It.
Turn
Trying to say
that
you're
shit
okay,
off.
but you're not okay. But you don't want to get into it because they would never understand. Sorry.
But oh,
shit's just
You wanna
whack,
go?
bro. It's like I want. Well, and I work at Walmart. I only get an hour lunch. Like that's not enough time. No, it's not. Because like you think about it, if
yeah.
if you
if
gotta
I'm
go anywhere,
if you want to go anywhere,
No, yeah.
you're spending like 30 minutes of that waiting.
You're hauling ass to get out somewhere, and then like
Well, and now they're like when you leave your area is when your lunch starts, so you have to clock out for lunch as soon as you step out of your area.
that's
Dude, that's
dumb.
stupid.
That's
Yeah.
fucking.
so you got to spend 5 minutes walking across. Yeah, I hate that. I like working for a company that does not
I
actually.
don't even
care.
ask.
So,
They don't even ask us about our lunch. I mean, I take a lunch pretty often, but I don't record it or take a lunch break or anything like that. I get paid for the whole thing.
that's
Yeah.
But it's a matter of like staying on top of your personal production. If you're taking
Right.
hour and a half long lunches and you can't get your shit done for the day,
Right.
then somebody's gonna tell you you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of personal responsibility.
you're
You want to
gonna
take a
laugh.
10-minute lunch and just bust something out real quick and get done with your day early? Go for it.
Yeah.
Work at your own pace.
I
is
wouldn't
nice.
mind not taking a lunch. Just working 8 hours straight, not taking lunch is too.
Not taking a lunch? Yeah, I love it during
Yeah,
I love it
fif-
during Christmas nights.
At Walmart,
basically
you get
what
like
I do
15-minute breaks
at my
though.
job.
Yeah,
don't
but I
take-
wouldn't mind just
take
doing
lunch.
two
Don't take a
15-minute
proper
breaks,
lunch.
working
No,
straight
but I
out.
just-
Like
I
instead
sit
of
at
being
a
scheduled
fucking
for 9
desk,
hours a
bring my
day.
lunch to my desk,
Yeah,
and
just
really?
eat while
Well,
you're
yeah, because
yeah.
I'm scheduled 6 to 3, and
Why
so
take
that
a
I only
break?
work 8 hours a day. So
That's
I have an
ass.
hour lunch. I would rather work a 6 to 2
And
and
not
just
have to take a lunch.
not have to take a lunch and go home at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get a
no,
lot of
I certainly I do that. I mean, I do that during our Christmas light season, but it doesn't help me get home faster.
Well, but that's the thing. Is
I mean, it does, but you just don't notice it because you still get home at like 7.
Yeah.
But
This shit's rough.
Damn. All right, what else we want to talk about? This is some shit. Actually, you know what? I do want to talk about specifically because we're both here.
Oh, okay.
Fucking how much do you hate grass?
Oh,
Like how
fuck.
much? How far does this go?
Oh, fuck. I fucking hate grass.
Fuck
Holy
grass, dude.
Grass is
Fuck.
no, okay.
AstroTurf all the way.
AstroTurf,
least.
not sponsored.
Holy fucking
yeah,
shit.
that's what we should do. We should just be like, hey, can we just change our front lawn to a fucking turf?
Absolutely. You should.
Oh, fucking
You
swear.
should pitch it. You should because here's the thing.
Let me smash.
Here's
Exactly.
the thing. You get fucking turf. Guess what? You don't have to fucking water it. You don't have to fucking weed it as much. You don't have to.
Yeah, you gotta mow it.
You don't
bro.
gotta cut it. You don't gotta fucking spend the gas money to fucking dude. There's just so many fucking things. You got this little shit yard. You got a fucking dead ass tree in the middle of it, and you're like, oh, you know what? We gotta fertilize it, and we gotta fucking water it, and we gotta mow it so that it grows better, so that we can fucking cut it. And now we gotta fucking aerate it, dude. Holy shit, grass.
Dumbass.
No, I mean,
I'll talk about
listen, you bring up anything about grass, and I'll shoot you down so fast. There's nothing that can like convince me to be like, oh yeah, I want a yard. There's like, I just don't fucking. See
I want a
it.
yard, but I just
Fuck you.
How much could we pay you to have grass?
Pay me to have
Yeah.
grass?
Could we pay you to keep grass?
Fuck. All right. First of all, you'd have to cover all expenses of said grass, right?
So you'd have to cover all maintenance costs.
All maintenance costs, right? And that can be,
What? How deep does that go? Would you want it to have the fertilizer and the weed, and
Well,
it
you
needs,
fucking-
if you're gonna have grass, it's got to be perfect,
If
right?
I fucking yeah, if you want to have at least decent grass, absolutely. So that's like thousands a year, I think, right? Like, between fertilizing,
Yeah, easily.
spraying weeds, making sure it's up, making sure there's no fucking bugs eating it, and cutting it, especially and watering it. Yeah, that adds up to a fucking lot. So you pay me all that, and
I
then
got nothing to add.
You got nothing.
So
Sorry, for
So I-
perspective, we both work in grass.
yeah,
Myself and
grass
Tobias.
talker.
So we both have a great distaste for it.
And so I'm just like, all this fucking shit, and it's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it anymore. Can't wait to get, like, I'm gonna write a fucking book, I swear to God, about, like, the top
Swear to
50
God, dude.
reasons why you shouldn't have fucking grass. I mean, do you guys have anything for grass? Anything?
Do you have any defense for grass?
Do you have any
That could be a
defense?
good. I don't have a defense for grass. I think it's a worthless fucking
Oh,
plant,
absolutely.
and it
I just-
should have been phased out hundreds of years ago.
I just want a nice looking yard.
Yeah?
And you are every fucking customer I have.
Yeah.
I just want a nice looking
I
yard.
just want to, like,
This little fucking tiny spot here isn't perfectly
See, that's
green.
That's not my ideal.
like, oh,
Like I don't care if it's like has some work to do on it, but like what we have here when we moved into this place, yeah, that's fucking frustrating.
Yep.
Yeah, we that yard's turning around. You know,
Not really. It's all crabgrass.
When
Well,
y'all
but
when
you
y'all lay in another
you didn't have
spider
any,
trap, bro.
Look. I don't want to get too technical with grass here because I fucking hate it. But you didn't have any pre-emergence. The guy didn't put down any pre-emergence. That's on him, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then to have someone come in and take over grass, of course, there's going to be a transition period where things go
Absolutely.
wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
HOAs
It's just
only
HOA is
called
just a
3
bitch.
times.
Of course.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck-
HOAs.
no,
Let's
the
get
HOAs
into that. What
oh,
the
yeah.
fuck is up with HOAs?
That's not
All
really
right,
a debate.
you guys side with the HOA. We don't.
Yeah,
So-
you guys have to side with the HOA.
I'll try to be
You're a
good with
realtor,
it.
so you have to side with the
I
HOA.
am a
here.
realtor,
We
so
have-
I have
okay.
a, okay.
Here's the debate we chose
Hit me.
suddenly.
Okay.
You have to. You have to.
There's no
you
defense.
have to defend
Yeah,
HOAs.
got you.
This
I got
is
you.
how it works. You have to find the positive. You can look up on your phone positives of
I don't have my
HOA.
phone. I don't need it.
That's fine.
I don't need it.
Now-
I'm fucking set.
Your side is gonna have 1 minute to talk. You choose one of you to talk. Then we're gonna have a minute to rebuttal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back and forth.
Good things about HOA.
Somebody have a watch?
so many good reasons.
I do.
I don't.
So many good reasons for HOA.
But I'm gonna use my
So many
phone.
great reasons.
Yeah, so many. Good
So many great reasons to have an HOA.
He's got one of those bots texting him.
That
on
shit
Snapchat.
fucking porn.
All right.
Hold
When
on,
do we
hold on.
start?
I'm getting.
He's
You
good.
can, Toby, you can start. Ryan, you can rebuttal, and then it'll be CJ and me.
CJ has to
That's
start.
gonna be an interesting.
That's gonna be great. All right.
Your
All
1
right, all
minute
right.
starts now.
All right. Listen, I fucking hate HOAs with a passion. I get it. I fucking get it. I want to do whatever the fuck I want with my property.
I'm gonna pause it. You have to.
You're making a piss poor argument right now.
You have to side.
I was
with
going
it.
to say, but
No, you don't want. You don't want to start out with.
That's
that
not how a
shit.
debate works. You don't
It's
want
a
to be like,
debate.
hey,
You're
I
like,
disagree
you are
with this.
the-
No, it's like
You are the face of
You are the
HOA.
face.
No, so
HOAs.
basically with this debate, what we're doing is we're not talking about. We are not
Listen.
taking the bad side. We are
I-
going in.
Treat it like a politician. All right. I tell you HOAs are shit, and you say what's shit? I don't know what that is.
Politicians are- no, listen. Listen. The number
Your
one
1 minute starts now. Go.
HOAs. Are they terrible as you think? Maybe not as much. All right. Here's the
There
thing.
we go.
Here is the thing about HOAs. You think, oh, I can't do whatever I want with my property. No. Well, yes, but primarily your dumb fucking neighbor who wants to pour gasoline on his yard, fucking rip a hole through his roof, and then fuck up, like park a boat on his yard and mess up all, the fucking concrete and everything. It's that motherfucker who's gonna fuck up your house value. All right. So yeah, it's like, oh, I can't do a little thing with my yard. It's like, dude,
My bad boy.
I can't do whatever I want with my house. It's my property. But in reality, Joe Schmo over there is going to completely fuck up the value of your property because, his house is going to look piss poor as fuck, right? HOAs are designed by the people, for the people, to protect the value of your property.
Time's
all right?
up.
That's
To
it.
protect the value of your property. That's
Yeah.
up.
All right.
All right, I'm
Ryan,
coming
for the
for the-
rebuttal.
for the minute.
Starting now.
All right. So listen here, you fucking retard. No. Look. You got to understand. HOAs are piss poor, power hungry fucks that just fucking create these stupid organizations to benefit themselves. Who profits off an HOA? The members that are running it. They get to decide what happens. They get to decide where the money goes. They take your money and they spend it on crap that you don't want. You got to pay monthly just to have them take care of some trees and some grass that they don't even take care of. It's brown. The trees are dead. They don't even pay to have them replaced or taken down. I can give you 100 HOAs that have rejected our work to do trees. They don't care about you. They don't care about the people living in them. They just are in it for the money and to keep their property value high. It's about one guy who starts it and keeps, my property, you can't have that in your yard. What the fuck does it matter? Move. Move then. You don't like it? You don't like your neighbors? Move. Fucking sucks to suck. You can't dictate what I do on my property.
Solid. All right, CJ, argument number 2. I'm going to get your timer started. And go.
This is some bullshit. I can understand HOAs to a point where it's like my dad.
You're a fucking asshole.
My dad.
No comments.
My dad had a neighbor, Mr. Bean, who is a hoarder, and his house is completely disgusting.
Mhm.
And it like the neighbor next to him tried to sell her house and had to sell it at an extremely lower price because nobody would take it because of the hoarder next door. Until some Californians moved in, and then they took it for the listing price. But fuck, I can't do that because that's gonna say it's wrong. Yeah, that's about it. Like,
That's
I can understand some reasoning behind it, but I can't get behind it fully.
You just can't get into it because they live that blinders.
And that perfectly
You have
describes
3
his
seconds.
argument.
Yeah.
You're all out of time, bro. All right, Stover,
That was a good job.
hit him with the rebuttal.
Okay, HOA, absolute dog piss. I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah, my property might be
We
worth
get to choose
less.
the next one.
Who gives a fuck? If I'm living in a ghetto-ass neighborhood, I live in a ghetto-ass neighborhood. My lawn is no concern to some fucking company who said that, they're going to watch over everyone's house and make sure everyone's in a fucking Nazi camp. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crabgrass
Yeah, dude,
in my
Nazi
lawn.
camp.
Yeah, thank you. My lawn, my choice. Enough said.
That's fucking great. Oh,
HOA is absolute dog piss, and the fact that they will fine you for not having enough lawn, say you're out of fucking money, you're just trying to mow your goddamn lawn, they will fine you for having a shitty looking lawn. Look, man, I'm fucking trying. We're trying here. We're trying, and they will still come out our asses. They won't give you time to fix your fucking mistakes that the previous owner left.
Yep.
Anyways, my last 2 seconds. Fuck you.
So one thing is it's kind of like HOA in the beginning may have worked
Hold on. I'm going to start a 2-minute timer. You both can now talk.
Okay.
about like openly about
Openly about
We,
it.
we can't talk back, but you two can fight for HOAs.
I can maybe give you a
it.
question.
Wait,
or
we're
two.
fighting for HOA still?
Yeah, still. Well, okay. How about this? Look. We've had our 4 minutes of arguments. Let the comments lead it from here. You let us know who won. We're gonna keep talking about it though.
How about 3 minutes of back and forth shit?
All right, let's do that.
'Kay.
3 minutes of back and forth, and then
Go.
we'll end this.
Anyone can talk.
It sucks ass, but it's like this necessary evil.
I don't think
It's
so.
not
It's not
necessary.
necessary. The thing is like it's kind of like this is gonna get into school or like unions a little bit. How the unions were for people to make sure they were working credible hours and shit like that, and that's what unions used to do. Now it's just power hungry people taking over money and deciding stupid shit for people that. And if you're a part of a union, you have to do it.
Yeah, and
The-
you have to be forced into a union too and shit. It's,
Yeah,
Exactly.
and most states don't require that, but there are still a few.
But yeah,
fortunately,
like
that
my
do.
mom's not a part of the teacher union, which is she's thankful for. But that's kind of what HOAs were. Is it was going to help everyone bring up the value of their houses. But now it's just a group of people taking in money that they don't fucking need and telling you what to do. It's literally a dictatorship.
Yeah, and every new neighborhood is coming up with an HOA. I mean, what's the fucking point?
There's
Why?
every pretty much not every single one, but almost every new property being built has an HOA with it. There's no getting out of it right now, at least.
Right, and that I feel like that has at some point has got to change.
Unless
I mean,
you build your own road and get the fuck out, and build your own property,
or
you're
go
you're
for
in an
something a little
HOA.
older
You're in-
outside of an HOA.
And there's some areas where it's like the HOA isn't as bad as others.
That's true. I will say that not every HOA is evil. Older HOAs typically are pretty good. Actually, know one in a smaller town. His HOA only charges him. It's something like $200 a year.
That's not bad.
Not bad. All it is for the irrigation pump. So anytime the irrigation goes down, they service the pump because they collected the money to pay for the pump repair,
Which
Right.
makes
which
sense.
is fair.
That makes
Which is-
sense.
That's perfect. You get irrigation water, so you don't have to pay. You pay $200 a year flat for all your irrigation water. That's not a
That's not
bad
too bad.
trade, right? And that's the kind of HOA that I would get down with. Yeah, I'd pay for my irrigation pump to be serviced properly.
Sure.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it wasn't somebody trying to make a set of rules for my house to look a specific way, like I think it's dumb if I
No.
own my house, I can't go
Right.
make changes on it without asking HOA first. Like
Well,
like
and
your
then-
mom with the paint color.
Right, the paint. They go for everything. They go for
Yeah.
paint color. What's in your yard? How good it looks. What sort of fucking what sort of things? I mean, you know, like everything. I mean, you know, you
the
have to
littlest
and you have
shit.
to ask. You have to ask somebody's permission for what color you
I
paint your
own
house.
this
How dumb
fucking
is that?
house.
Yeah.
This is my house.
It's my
Like, are you
house. I can paint it
fucking
whatever I
kidding me?
want.
And so
when we installed the pergola in the backyard, we had the HOA flying drones over our house, which is illegal. That's our airspace. They were
Yeah.
flying drones over our house to spy on what we were doing
That's
to fine us, and we fought it. We won
yeah.
because they flew their drones into our airspace. And that was a crime. So it was all right. You're going to take the punishment for the crime, or you're going to drop this.
Yeah.
And so they dropped it because it was going to be thousands of dollars in fines.
That's bullshit.
They were going to lose money if they took us to court for those fines.
Yeah,
And that's stupid.
It's so.
That's stupid that they can
And-
get
and
away
I
with
gotta
that,
say,
though.
I'm very anti-HOA. I actually am. I'm
You
not-
actually, we made you debate it, but yeah, it's fine to be.
We both are. Like,
I think everybody here is pretty
Everyone is
anti-HOA.
like-
I brought it up and said fucking HOA.
And the worst part about it is it's so contingent on the property itself. It actually never goes away, unless the entire
entire
HOAs
neighborhood just gets together and disbands it.
And absolutely, if I go into a place and it's got a fucked HOA, I'm knocking on doors. I'm saying, hey, fuck this, right? And it's like, and if most people agree,
The thing is a lot of people that that would disagree are unfortunately older people.
yeah.
Because like the thing is HOAs a lot of people that support them are the older
generations, and right now they have higher voting power. There's just a bigger pool of those people.
Yeah.
Yes. that's
Unfortunately,
pretty
we're
true.
kind of fucked right now.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I would hope inevitably that changes in our lifetimes. That's one thing I suspect will change
Well, the
dramatically.
boomers
in
are
our
dying
lifetimes.
off slowly.
And young people really hate HOAs traditionally. I mean, they just really do. They hate having all these stupid rules. I mean, HOAs are an American phenomenon, right? You don't
They
have
kind of are. Yeah.
you don't have HOAs anywhere but America.
It's just like
And so I think that one of the big things that will probably change in our lifetime is that HOAs will lose a lot of their
See,
power.
My parents' neighborhood, they were talking about doing an HOA, and everyone voted that out. They were like, no, because they have the neighborhood watch,
They have
and
the
they already
neighborhood watch,
and
they
they
have
already
plenty of-
try like the neighborhood watch already tries to be an HOA, and people are like, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, and one
Like,
and one thing that I fucking so disagree with on so many HOAs is every fucking neighborhood that's being built in the last like 10 years in this goddamn valley has some stupid freaking green space that they take care of. And
Oh, yeah.
you never see people in it. Nobody uses it. The trees are crap. The grass is crap. Everything about this little green public space sucks, and they make you pay $400 a month to keep it for that. It's like
Right.
that's what taxes are for. That's what the Parks and Rec department is for. That's what those things exist, and they make great parks, way better than the freaking neighborhoods do. Way better. I mean, I would go to any of those over a freaking green space in my neighborhood because they always suck.
It's just,
There's nothing to do there. It's just green. It's just a bunch of grass for no reason.
and you just fucking gotta water the grass. You gotta cut the grass.
Yeah, and then they
you
water the
gotta
grass,
fucking-
and they got to pay someone to cut the grass and fertilize the grass and keep
and
it weed
it's
free.
just like,
And
it's just the worst.
It's dumb. It's excessive, and it's.
And then like, the grass is bad. I'm gonna put sod on it. And you're like, oh my god. No.
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, but
No, don't buy sod.
don't ever fucking. It's not worth it. It's not fucking.
It's the
worth
worst.
It. So,
It would have been good like 10 years ago, but not anymore.
alrighty.
All right, let's move away from HOAs.
What
I feel like we've gotten too political.
What else is cooking in these brains of ours? So we're like, how's it going? Living in this house with two roommates.
Four.
Three roommates. Four. I mean, it depends on how many. It depends on who you consider a roommate.
You've made a huge change in your life, and it affected the channel, and for a bit. And how's it
Making your
going?
titties looking like
It wasn't only that it affected the channel; it was our health issues as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happen. So
Was it consensual for the doctor to take my foreskin?
absolutely not.
No. And in fact, I want it back.
I want it back. Where is it?
Well, here's the thing.
They sold it.
I still got.
All right,
I
so
still got mine.
we are against the consensual doctor taking the foreskin. They're for it.
Oh, okay. So we're for the. Okay.
Since
Oh god.
Let's do
all
this.
right.
Let's do this again.
All right, fine. I would like to mention before this, I do have my foreskin still. So
Which
Who
makes it
started?
easier
Did
for
you guys start
I don't
last
have
time?
mine.
what?
Did you guys start?
We
last
started last time.
Okay.
So they're for doctors taking it away
You're
when we're
against
children.
doctors
We're
taking it away.
against them
Okay,
taking it
absolutely.
away.
That makes
Because
sense.
now they get to fight for a side that's.
Yeah. That's all right. So we'll start. Do you want to go
I'm
first
just-
on this
I'm
one, Stover?
Sure.
All right. Load it up.
Are you pulling up an article?
It's pulling from me.
No, I would never. All right.
Oh god.
My 1 minute has begun. I'd like to say first and foremost, I am half circumcised.
Half?
So, shut
Is it
up.
a botch?
It's my
It
turn.
was a ripoff.
Listen here, motherfuckers. The doctors took it for a good reason, and that is because the most common problems with having your foreskin is inflammation, bleeding, and lots of infections due to the cheeses that build up inside. Do you want your pee hole to burn all the time? Have foreskin. You better be cleaning that motherfucker constantly. Now, the reasons the doctors took it is because you have no rights as a little 0-year-old fucking infant, and your parents sold it for fucking $500 to the doctors.
Really? Yeah.
That is a good
That's
ass
facts.
meal. You have no. You can't talk yet. You have no rights as a 0-year-old child. Your parents technically own you and can speak for you. Therefore, it is 100% legal for them to take your foreskin. I rest my case. If you like STDs, keep the foreskin attached. It's your body, your choice. That's a dumbass argument when it comes to saving lives.
Holy shit!
Fucking facts. I'm gonna try to say fucking facts.
Oh my god.
The
All
last part, 100% agree with.
All right, CJ, you're gonna start.
And go.
So, yeah, everyone starts their arguments off with, oh yeah, dick cheese and not cleaning, or getting infections and bleeding. That's some bullshit. Proper hygiene, taught at a very young age. Just make sure you're fucking cleaning your dick right. It's not my problem that you're not doing that shit. Now, my parents decided to take $500 or sell my foreskin for $500. Where the fuck is my $500? Where the fuck is my $500? It's a good meal, but I didn't get to fucking use it. I rest my case.
Is that it? You still have 20 seconds left.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
All right, moving on to Ryan.
All right,
then.
I know. I got some good pushback on that. You ready for this one?
And go ahead, buddy.
All right. So first of all, dick cheese. I don't even need this. So look, dick cheese. Now, look, we've all sucked some good dick here.
Oh yeah.
But how many of you been sucking on some foreskin penis? Not many of you boys here, all right? Let me tell you about it, all right? that dick cheese ain't it, Chief. All right.
See, again,
You're $500. You're $500. You're $500. That was for your parents because they birthed you, and you know how much that shit costs. Doctors are like, yo, we'll give you $500 off this $400,000 medical bill, and they're like, oh my god, please. And so they fucking snip your foreskin and they sell it. That's what it's for, dude. They sell it to fucking China so that they can replicate people and fucking keep growing their fucking people without, having babies. Then they have perfect Chinese communist fucking drones. So it's important to keep fucking getting rid of your foreskin so that China keep having their perfect communist baby drone.
Out of time. All right.
Tell me, would you like to rebuttal?
Fuck, I'm not sure I know what to say to that.
I think he won, bro. I think he won.
I don't know, man. I was gonna say like genuine like thoughts and feelings I had. I just got.
So, anyways, the foreskin can cut off blood flow to the end of your penis, and if it's not moved back over the glands of the penis, this can result in complications like tissue death, and in rare cases, needing to remove part or all of your penis.
So, in conclusion,
Toby still has his penis.
I don't know why we were just like, as parents and as a society, we're just like, yeah, genital mutilation for babies, sign me the fuck up. I don't really get it. As for, cleanliness, yeah, just keep your dick clean, right? It's not that fucking hard. You pull back and you just fucking clean it. It's not, it might. And
how often are you washing your dick?
Every fucking time.
Here's
every
the
fucking
question.
time.
Every fucking time. How often is
He
that?
can fucking respond.
What's the benefits?
Because there's
This is
not a
some
timer. There's not a
bullshit.
timer.
Benefits is like one, for instance, your penis is more sensitive, stronger orgasms. All right. Now you can complain
Weaker
about.
in bed, you're gonna fucking come quick.
Oh my
Girls
god!
aren't gonna like
No,
you.
you just have stronger orgasms. It's just a better feeling.
You bust a bigger
I got a
nut.
little pocket
Okay,
pussy.
but hold on though.
Sir,
you say stronger orgasms, but how many people had foreskin, busted a nut, had it cut off, and then were like, "Oh, this ain't as good." Like, how is that provable?
What do you mean? It's just that.
Where's
How
your-
is that
where-
provable?
No, because
Where's your articles?
Listen, your
and
dick is
facts?
literally your dick is literally being covered and like censored from the fucking world, all
Do you
right?
hide in
So
your
when you
foreskin?
enter the fucking pussy, all of a sudden it's like heaven times two, all right? Listen, I've had a foreskin all my life, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thankful that my parents weren't like, yeah, cut this baby's little dick off. Cut a little. It's because that's fucked up. $500. I'm talking to my parents. No, actually.
They didn't
but
get the
exactly,
$500
they
discount,
didn't
bro.
fucking get the $500 discount. So I'm extremely grateful. I wouldn't have it any fucking other way. And I pity the fool who had the family jewels ripped off of his body. I know what it for actually. Also, half foreskin.
Listen, I'm half circumcised,
that
and
real?
I've seen best of both worlds. Just cut it off, dude.
Nah.
Give your
So
parents that.
why
500
haven't you
discount.
Why haven't you gotten the rest of yours cut off?
Doctors had bad cuts, dude.
So you tried to get it cut off.
I mean, I had a razor blade once.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I don't know. I think it's just fucked. It's just like, listen, if you want to, bring it back to the choice of the fucking child, like, because they're going to grow up eventually, and then what if if they grow up and they're like, fuck this shit, whatever, no problem.
See,
Would you want to have your foreskin cut off right now?
Absolutely not.
See, I I am circumcised. I was just, I don't think. I think it's weird that the parents get to make that choice.
I agree.
CJ has dick cheese.
I don't have dick cheese. I'm
Confirmed.
circumcised.
See you next
I just
time.
think it's weird that the parents get to make that decision. It's just like one of those things where, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, I'm thankful that I don't have to like unpeel my dick and like just scrub the shit out of it. I'm thankful for that.
You use like a toothbrush and like fucking get in there. Or
He uses paint thinner because it's so
paint
thick.
thinner, yeah. Some lacquer thinner in there.
Jesus Christ! You just pull it back and you just wash it, dude.
It's just an interesting topic. I don't know exactly like if I could go back if I wouldn't have it cut off.
I consider it cruel genital mutilation, personally.
Okay.
Do you think in the future they'll be able to reattach foreskin?
I think they probably could.
Solder it back on, bro.
I don't think there's a reason they wouldn't be able to reattach.
So like,
it. It just has you have to keep the skin.
What if a
like
more
a skin
ethical
graft.
what
Yeah,
if a more
well,
ethical way of doing this maybe is look, all right. So like parents can cut off the foreskin, but the hospital's required to keep it until you're like 19.
keep it alive? That's
Yeah,
gonna be very
yeah,
difficult.
like keep it alive.
I mean, you can keep it on ice,
and then
but
then they can give you your foreskin back when you turn 18.
I think at that point the nerve endings in that flap of skin would be so dead to the point.
No,
where
man, that's our current medical thinking. All right, we're talking about the future, bro. We're talking about in the future.
When
Doctors
they're-
are gonna
when they
have
can
these
actually cryogenically
Yeah, like you get
freeze
your
shit.
you get your finger cut off, and they're like, we can't fucking attach it right now, but we can save it for 30 years, and we'll reattach it then.
30 fucking no,
Like
dude.
and you pull the finger out, and it's like fucking perfect. They're like, oh yeah, here we go.
I
I don't know. Like I mean, like that's
I would
why
suck
not
a
just
cryogenically frozen penis?
dude? It's just like, why even cut it off in the first place? It's just like there's
because
just no reason really to remove it.
because China needs to make those fucking
God, dude.
drones.
When
bro.
you come, the sperm gets stuck inside your foreskin because that would lead to
No.
scary dead children inside of your pussy.
when you bust a nut,
Dead
how
children.
backed up is that shit?
What? It depends on how long.
like yeah, like when you bust a nut, like is your foreskin in the way?
No.
Okay.
No. What the fuck? No. Clearly,
Toby is not actually
Listen, I'm gonna
uncircumcised. It's just so fucking
That was just
small that it
fucking-
just.
Listen,
Toby's whipping out his penis. Hold on. Oh my
He's
god.
pulling his cock out!
Oh my god.
He's pulling his cock out!
Motherfuckers. Holy shit, dude.
He's pulling his cock
that's
out!
huge.
be jealous.
I'm not jealous,
That's a
actually.
nice
I like
one
my
inch.
penis
Is that
just
what
the way
is
that it
is that how big my dick would have been if they hadn't cut off my foreskin?
I feel like
I
if
gotta
you.
say, it adds an extra.
It adds an extra couple inches. It
Yeah.
seems like.
No, I would say that it, because it restricts growth, because it's
you-
constantly cocooned.
So Toby was just. Are you saying if Toby would have had his foreskin cut off, he would have had like a fucking
12-inch dick,
18-inch
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
dick, right?
absolutely.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know, man.
It's
I
like
guess we all gotta whip it out and check. You gotta do a comparison.
just get a clone of Willie.
3 inches hard.
We gotta do a 3D
2.5,
print.
baby.
We all 3D prints and we just
Clone
like
of penis.
that shit's wild.
I got one, dude.
Yeah.
We're,
You got a clone penis?
yeah, he did a clone of Willie.
Did you really? That's wow. What was the process?
Painful.
It's
Just
alginate.
kidding.
Okay.
It's
It's
not
like
painful.
molding.
It's a fucking
Well,
mess.
you did a silicone. You did a silicone dick.
Yeah, you gotta put your cock.
Yeah, you put your cock in that plaster, right?
You,
It's
you gotta
algae.
put it in a fucking mold, and it's
Yeah,
hard as
it's
fuck.
alginate.
Yeah, and then you gotta slide your cock out, right? You gotta let that shit get soft, and then like
Well, that's the
rip
tricky
it off your balls.
part. That's the
What
tricky
the-
part. Is
Does it
staying
stick?
hard.
yeah, staying hard during that whole process.
Well, if
You're
you
like,
use cold water in the first, like
the
you did
first time
time
we used cold water, that was a fucking mistake.
hold on, you helped him?
No,
Wait
no.
a second. Wait a second.
No, I heard
Wait
the
a
story.
second.
CJ was the fluffer.
No, yeah. All I had to do was whip my tits out, and it was done for. I got a call from Raven going, "Hey, I need help with this. It's not working." You know.
That shit's fun. It's fun.
No, it wouldn't be me anyways. It'd be my dad that would help him out. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always willing to lend a hand.
Damn it!
Well, okay, you're telling me you got a silicone dick of your dick right now.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Can we see it?
can.
We need to
care.
like we got to see this. It's got to be like for,
I'm just kind of
for
curious.
science.
Just for science. I wanna-
Damn, it's
I wanna
kind
put it
of
in my mouth.
fucking small.
Yeah, wow. It's got like a fucking rhinestone on it.
Does that? You think the foreskin would affect that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Listen, something
Wouldn't
no one
even look
talks
like a
about:
cock.
foreskin versus condom. All right, it's everyone's
What,
like,
you just sew up your fucking dick?
Wait, I'm sorry. Foreskin versus condom? Is
Is
this
that-
like the play of like you can have foreskin or you can use a condom?
no, as in like your foreskin is in a battle against your condom.
Like you could,
Yeah.
G.
It's like it's different, you know. Everyone's like, "Oh, how you put on a condom?" You like fucking put a condom on a banana? Not that simple, bitch. You gotta fucking listen. You do the pullback. Do you not do the pullback? You know, does it work? How well does it work if you do either way, dude? It's
CJ.
Like you could, G.
I'm just saying that's an unresolved topic that not a lot of people talk about and no one understands. All right, condoms and having foreskin, you know, it's a different beast entirely, and I think there needs to be more representation.
Let's go to Planned Parenthood and protest.
We
Make condoms easy enough to put over foreskin. Let's do it.
Yeah, because it should.
honestly.
That's a political stance I can get behind.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
honestly, let's do a whole political party right now.
The foreskin party.
Foreskin party. Let's go.
Yeah.
So,
No.
in conclusion,
Yeah.
No.
cut off your foreskin.
I can
All right.
smell
Cut foreskin, not grass.
All right.
I think we're good. We're about 45 minutes.
Solid.
Do we want to stop it here?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, we got some shit we gotta get done. Is the thing. We gotta run to my dad's house and help him move that vanity.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, let's wrap this. Let's get a good conclusion on this, right? Let's bring this to an end.
Ryan and Toby are retards, and me and Serb are the best.
Hold on.
End recording.